Today I'm going to be making Jamie's no-bake cheesecake. I'm going to show you the things that you definitely need and then some things that are optional. You need a Keebler pie crust, and they make graham, they make the shortbread, they make an Oreo pie crust. You can use any of those pie crusts that you want. I chose a graham. Then you need 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. You need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip, and I picked the light Cool Whip. You can use regular Cool Whip if you, well, I use Great Value whip topping, it's Cool Whip. And then optional, you can use, you don't have to use anything, just know that. You can make this no-bake cheesecake with just these ingredients right here. These are optional if you want them, if you have them, you can add them in. You can use chocolate chips, I have Heath bar pieces, I have peanut butter chips, I have Oreos. You can use anything you want, or you don't have to use any of those at all. I'm gonna be using Oreo today, but you can make it just like this too with nothing. So first thing you want to do is you want to beat the cream cheese until it is light and fluffy. So I'm going to get this open and in my mixer, and then we're going to beat it until it's light and fluffy. The next thing you want to do is add your powdered sugar. And then you're going to combine that, mix that. I'm gonna scrape down the sides and the bottom, because in these KitchenAid mixers, I've noticed that stuff will get stuck in the middle, like in this part, and you want to make sure you get it too. And at this point, I'm going to add my teaspoon of vanilla and then mix that. Now you want to take your Cool Whip and you want to fold it in. So when you buy this, you know, you buy it frozen, but it's been sitting in the refrigerator to fall. And you just kind of fold it in with the powdered sugar and cream cheese mixture. Now you could, at this point, you could put this in your pie crust, just like this, and not add one more thing to it. However, I'm going to do Oreos. So I'm going to, I have a gallon bag here. I'm gonna put some in the mixture, and then I'm gonna put some on top as well, just to make it pretty. But I chose to use Oreo because I think Oreos is probably the most popular thing. And Jamie told me that she's used Oreos. I used one whole sleeve. So yeah, Jamie told me she's used Oreos. I'm sure you could probably put coconut or anything in here. I thought about butterscotch chips. You could do the little, like, the little peanuts, and have little pieces of the nut topping like you put on top of an ice cream sundae. You could have that in there. Okay, so now these are hunky pieces. These aren't small. And I might not have to put any on top, we'll just see. I want to be able to see those Oreos on top. So if we can't, then I'll crush a few more on there. So now you put this in your pie crust. make this the night before, that's fine. It can stay in the refrigerator overnight, but it really only needs to be in the refrigerator for a few hours. So I like it like that, but I think I would like to maybe crush just a few on top just to add a little bit of that dark Oreo look to it so that you know it's Oreo. Like that. So I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna use the top of the pan that they give you when you buy the pie, which is this. I'm gonna put that on top and I'm gonna leave it for a few hours and then we'll be back to try it. Okay, this was in the refrigerator for how long?
Like 3 hours? Two or 3 hours?
At least 3 hours, yeah. So, and
it's set pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It cut very easy. Very easy.
Yeah, it's not like a regular cheesecake where it's kind of really hard. You get that that cream cheese flavor.
Very good. I wonder what I'm gonna try to get a piece with just the without Oreo.
That'd be good just by itself.
It would.
It reminds me of a Jello cheesecake a little bit. A little bit.
It's not as sweet.
The Oreos add just a little bit of a different flavor to it.
They do.
It adds a little bit of that bitter chocolate flavor. Not bitter, just a little, like a sharp chocolate flavor.
But I think it also adds some sweetness because you're getting the cream from the Oreo too.
Yeah, yeah. So it's good.
I told Kevin when we were getting this out of the refrigerator, I said, I missed an opportunity. I said, because I could have bought an Oreo pie crust. They sell Oreo pie crust. And Kevin said, yeah, but you're wanting to taste the cheesecake. You're not wanting it to be chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. So, but just know, if you do want to make it chocolate, then you could buy the Oreo pie crust. But I think this would be excellent. You could do all kinds of different combinations.
The Oreos too, they get a little soft.
Yeah, they do.
They're not crunchy. The crunch is coming from the graham cracker crust. The Oreos themselves are actually kind of soft. Like a banana pudding almost. They turn soft like a banana pudding. They're good though.
I think it's delicious
really good. And as easy as it was to make, no baking or anything like that, I think it's really good.
Yeah, it didn't take much time at all. And if you already have stuff up in the cabinet, you see me, after Christmas, I have a bunch of this and this and this. You know, I'll have a bunch of chocolate chips and peanut butter chips, and I'll have some coconut. I would do, like I've made, I think I call them cabinet cookies. That's what I don't know what I called the video, but when I make them, I call them cabinet cookies, because I'll get a bunch of stuff out of the cabinet, throw them into a cookie, and they're the most phenomenal cookies. I would do that with this too.
Yeah, be good.
Because you could throw it all in there together and then get different flavors in every bite. Some chopped peanuts, like I mentioned earlier, I think that would be awesome too. Give it a little bit of salt to it. But I think this is delicious. So, Jamie, thank you very much for giving me your recipe and letting us try it. Let me know if you do anything different, or if I should do anything different. But this turned out great.
They're perfect.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.